G'day everyone, welcome to the Whiskey Trek pre-show, where we just do what we normally do in the pub, have a few drinks. Got my Whiskey Trek shirt on. And I thought we could actually talk a little bit about Trek stuff, since it's been a pretty big week for Star Trek. 55th anniversary, and we have Whiskey Trek Day and a bunch of announcements and stuff, so we'll touch on a little bit of that on the Whiskey Trek episode. But most of the episode will be a second episode on doing matching of characters with bottles that are on each of the crew's shelf, which is always a lot of fun. So I've already picked a whole bunch of characters, got the photos and randomised them, so I don't know what character's going to pop up. So it should be lots of fun. G'day, Sugar Kitty. Meow. Gives a thumbs up if everything's all good.
Good day, Sugar Kitty.
I don't know why there's always a delay on YouTube. I'm always seeing a delay in YouTube chat. It's so annoying. I see the speech chat is always a bit faster. It's only about a second and a half, but it's faster. Not gonna lie, it's annoying. So no signs of your samples yet, Sugar Kitty. They did not arrive yesterday. So Australia Post, you know, they're freaking hopeless. So I don't know when. Hopefully Monday, or sometime next week. We'll see. We shall see. I don't have much else coming in. Oh, I've got a couple of things on the post, but they'll be ages away before they even get shipped, let alone arrive here. As long as they're in the country, that's the bigger issue. Yeah, I know, right? They are here. Yeah, they should be on their way. So fingers crossed they get there soon. Well, let's have a drink. Like I have been for the last couple of streams, I keep starting with this one. So there won't be I may or not be stalking the mailbox right now. Excellent. Do you have stuff arriving? So tonight's Whiskey Trek should be good. I don't know who or isn't going to be on the show tonight. We shall see. There will not be a post-pub show, as I'm doing a pre-show now, but there will be a bit of a post-show hangout in the background. I have posted a link for the crew in the bridge. Or the ready room, one of those. Oh, Jim, and I've made the characters voice activated, so I can just tell the computer to actually change the voice. I mean, I can use my voice to change the character. I have my replacement keyboard arriving, but there's no way it's going to make it today. It's scheduled to be here right now. The last tracking is having left Texas, no arrival anywhere. Yeah, that sucks. And that's for your laptop, yeah, that was a nice easy replacement. And some laptop keyboards are so easy, literally 2 clicks and the whole thing just comes out. Others are going to dismantle the whole thing. Oh, Shelter's sent you stuff. Nice. Yep, whiskey mail out for delivery, trying to insert the postman because I'm pretty sure it won't fit neither of the parcel slots in the multi-unit mailbox. Yep, that's going to be a pain now. So you're like a cat on the windowsill waiting for the mailman to arrive? I don't even know how far I've
Good
got
day.
down on this, and it's impossible to
Stream
actually see it.
elements.
I mean, that is jet black. I mean, oh, okay, so it's below the shoulder. So I'm sitting about here. Planning on hopping on to open it once I get it. Ooh, cool. So it could be 5 minutes or 5 hours when it arrives, yeah? No ETA, it's just sometime today. Like our mail delivery when it says it's... I thought you said you got a Lenovo. It's a little trick. Right behind the battery are 2 rubber stoppers. Take them out, hidden under the shelf. Moves back on the keyboard because... Yeah, there it goes. Nice. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it when engineers design cool things like that into a laptop. Or any tech. Parcel slot. It sounds like they're buying a bunch of bottles. Yeah. And there's some of the stuff that I get delivered if I'm not here. They'll leave it, which is good because I've got a patio and it's fine. I mean, there's always a chance that someone can come and nick it, but you know, touch wood, it hasn't happened yet. I never want it to. But other ones, if I'm not here, they just take it and I have to go pick it up later, which is a little pain in the ass. I just wouldn't mind if they just leave it. Been out delivery since 6 AM, delivery's estimated between 6 AM and 10:30 AM. Oh, okay. At least you actually get a time of like 4 hours there. Here it's just, you get a notification, on board for delivery. And it could be 8 o'clock in the morning, could be 5 o'clock at night. Or it might not even turn up at all. Larger than the mail slot, but it's designed for small parcels. Yeah, so small stuff, not a bunch of whiskey. Speak up, am I talking too quiet?
Random FPV. Random FPV. Just said sup motherfuckers.
Oh, you're saying sup, motherfuckers. I thought it quickly read it and I thought it was speak up, motherfuckers. My mail just never gets delivered so early. I wish it was early in the delivery route. You get more errands done earlier. Yeah, I know, right? And sometimes, like, if I drop my son off at school, it'll turn up in that 20 minutes that I'm out of the house. So frustrating. It's like it never turns up just before I leave or just after I get back. No, it has to turn up in that 20-minute window. If I'm walking, it's 30 minutes. If I'm driving. Nah, it's more. Oh, it depends what time. Anyway, a small window of time. It always seems to turn up right then. And it's always the ones that I miss. I mean, that they don't just leave it, they take it. And then I have to wait till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and get a notification that's back at the mailbox. I mean, bail office, then I can go and get it. Pain in the ass. It's totally got to be a better system. Actually, I was watching Hill versus Babyface and Ron Barnett on the Hot Toys thing, and they were talking about, Rob was talking about in the coast of San Francisco, I think it was like 67 cargo ships or something stupid like that in the harbour waiting to go in. It's like,
Whiskey nose.
oh my god, that is insane. I thought it was bad enough when we have got 11 cargo ships sitting out here. You enjoyed me as Mr. Spock? You need to do me as a Klingon now. I mean, I've got the Klingon brow, you know. I got the beard. The Spock one wasn't too bad. That wasn't complete cringeworthy. G'day, Marty. How you going, mate? Yeah, that wasn't complete cringeworthy. It was half cringy. Me as a hero, that was cringy. Decisions. Run out and get my Glencairn replacement. Oh, which Glencairn? Back just in time for Whiskey Track. Well, screw it. Do that later in the week and hang here the whole time. Yeah, it would be great as a Klingon. I mean, a few years back when I was going to one of the Comic Cons here, where Gowron, Martok were going to be, and I got photos of them, but I didn't get my costume finished. A full Klingon costume. Making it all from scratch, except for, well, yeah, I was making it all from scratch. I was just thinking of the headpiece, so I even did a full face cast. So I could mould the headpiece and everything like that. I just never got around to doing that. I made the top, so I actually bought patterns off the internet for the whole costume. Because I do actually sew with the sewing machine, believe it or not. I do dabble. And then I bought, I think it was off Etsy or something like that, I bought some of the insignias and stuff. I was actually going to 3D print some of the bits and pieces. I was going to 3D print the spikes to go on the boots. Yeah, I got the tag, I got the disruptor pistol. Yeah, so one of these days I'll get around to actually finishing that outfit. I bought a whole shitload of makeup and stuff to do it all properly. Had the 10 begun to move on to the 15. Well, how long will it take you to go pick it up? Well, maybe pick up an Aaron as well, check in now which ones are available. How long will it take you to pick it up? Because I'll join you in a 10 and a 15. I like me some Can't Get 'em. And one of these days I'll get around to actually making a DS9 officer's uniform. Because I can't find a good one. I mean, they're all the ones I want there. I mean, TNG you can find, but not the DS9 kind of era. And I like the combination of when they changed the insignia to instead of the round one, the oval shape, it was like the square. I like that. All those kind of uniforms with that insignia, I like those ones. It's getting the right material. I mean, I do have a couple of com badges I got from the Vegas Star Trek experience before that closed. Depends on which store, but probably 90 minutes. Run 2 other errands and come back. Yeah, 90 minutes, eh? That's a long time. Is that Simon at the door?
Shall we let him in?
You're let him in, he buys lots of drinks.
Hello, Mr. Simon.
G'day, mate.
Prost! I don't have any beer,
Washed.
unfortunately. Unfortunately, I could do with a beer. I should get some. I could actually make a Moscow Mule. Hey, missus, do you want a Moscow Mule? I can't hear you. Oh, yeah. Oh, Christ, it's the freeloading trader. Well, we're not in Whiskey Trek yet, so he's just Simon.
That's right.
Yeah, we kicked you off the ship. Yeah, I need to send back my phone. I just upgraded, buy some stamps to the PO too. 90 minutes of shitty traffic. So what's been happening?
Yeah, nothing really interesting. Yourself?
Yeah, same old, same old.
Mm-hmm.
Viewer
Pretty much
crop.
the same. Yeah.
Switching to cropped viewer.
Yep, pretty much same old, same old.
Yep.
We need to change his name to Quark. No. No. Ain't good enough for Quark. He doesn't even know who we're talking about.
I have no idea.
Yep, no idea. It's like if you go to buy a Whiskey Trek sheet, it'll just go access denied.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, definitely not Morn or Harry Mudd or any Star Trek character. None. Zip nada naught. If he doesn't know, it makes it even better. Yeah, but then he could be a all sorts of great characters or species. Well, Morn's a core character. Everyone likes Morn. I mean, Morn could be one of the characters that might pop up tonight. Could be. I don't know because it's randomized.
Can't wait till Monday. Our
Hey?
Glen Scotia ships in on Monday.
Yes, the 13th on Monday. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I'll have to, yeah, when that arrives, when we both have it, I'll see if I can contact the guy to actually get him on while we have them, while we pop them, or he can talk about AWS. AWS.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be actually pretty awesome.
Yeah. Morn, the barfly class? Yes. Aaron 10 versus Aaron 14. Both. I mean, you have to ask Jim on the 14. I've had the 10. The 10's really good. I don't know anything about the 14. I've never had it. No, everyone hyped it up back in the day.
Aaron
And
14.
you can get the 14 if you can get it for a cheap price.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Well, Jim grabbed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. But, oh. I have a lung die. Just die quietly and that's what I was saying, isn't it? Alright, Mrs. We're having a Moscow Mule or what? You want to grab a blade? You want to squeeze these limes? Sorry. The 14 is really good. Tropical citrus and malt notes. I recommend it as long as the price is reasonable. Exactly. 14 is 64. 10 is 45. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
That's pretty reasonable. Jesus, $45 for 10. I think I'd grab one of them too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting hard to get the 10 here. It's almost bloody sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that new 15 that they're bringing out, the French Oak series?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I think they announced it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I think it's going to be a UK only though.
No. That'll be right.
Yeah, typical.
Always miss out.
Yep. Babe, do you want to squeeze this lime? Because I can't. That's a great price. 14 less than I paid.
Mm-hmm.
Win-win. Need the ice too. God, I don't. Bloody dishwashers. They never make stuff clean properly. Well, not shiny how I like it anyway. So I never stick my glasses in the dishwasher. Sucks. Sucks! What day is it? Saturday. I had to think about that.
Yeah, it's September the 11th.
That's what it is, isn't it? And I'm just wondering, why isn't the chat at the top? I think I know why. Because I scheduled the stream for Whiskey Track.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I thought that it was the first stream that you scheduled is what the chat would attach to. But it also,
Fair enough.
it's not that, it's the last one you scheduled. By the looks of it. Which
No,
kinda
fair
sucks.
enough.
Yeah, I know there is a glitchy bit. Are we having a Scotch, Irish, or Moscow?
You said Moscow.
Moscow?
You just said Moscow. If you want one, you have one. If not, I'm fucking off.
You want Moscow? Yes or no?
What did you ask me?
Yes, I asked you if you want Moscow, and I asked if you wanted a...
Oh, look, it's shit, bitch. Hello. I heard that and he laughed.
G'day, Carly.
What the fuck are you drinking?
What?
What the fuck's he drinking?
A beer!
I don't want that.
Beer.
Oh.
Who's speaking on you? Who's speaking on shit, bitch?
It's a beer.
Okay. It's a big fucking beer.
Yeah, it's in a stein.
Oh.
Well, that smells pretty good.
Yeah. Hey.
What? God camera.
Yes, master.
That's a lime.
Oh, is that the lemon you
Yes,
cut off?
master.
What did someone just say?
It is not the lemon, no, it is the lime.
How many people do I have to tell it's a fucking lime?
Just trying to stir the pot.
He's stirring the pot.
Yes. Shirt bitch is stirring the pot. You need to
That's
shirt bitch
right.
do it.
The shirt bit shit.
Needs a shirt, bitch.
Yeah.
Are we doing a... Can't remember what the ratio is now.
Just fucking make it.
I can't remember what the ratio is.
I don't give my fuck what the ratio is. Just make the fucking thing.
Looks awful yellow. Yes,
bit
it's
embarrassing.
yellow.
Simon's an asshole.
Looks like a grapefruit to me, that I'm in the cat room. Let's get this.
There we go. That's another one.
Hey,
Is it a lemon? Is it a lime? Or is it a grapefruit?
it's a lime. It's not bad. There's an app called Wunderbar.
The lime and the
So I
coconut.
thought, babe, can you squeeze this lime was definitely a euphemism.
He can stick the lime and the coconut where the sun don't shine. Hee hee hee.
Dash it. 45 watt. 45 vodka, they reckon. 45 mil. How strong do you want it? We go 1.5. What about the pineapple? No, yeah, we got pineapple over there in the carton style pineapple.
Illusions.
Hey?
Because you want us to make illusions.
No, we'll make illusions when it's stinking hot summer.
Well, we were supposed to have these how many nights ago?
Guess I'm off to run errands then. Lol. Good hunting. Yep, good hunting. What about thanks. Let's see if another signatory
Good
mystery
day.
shows up. Ooh.
Nightbot. Nightbot. Just said Sugar Kitty is lurking and working a jerking a twerking.
Here's your lime eating. Bud?
Do you want the pineapple sideways or straight? I think that's
Sideways.
what you
Everything's sideways. I always say sideways. That's one of my sayings. It's always sideways.
G'day. A dram divided.
Frederick!
Frederick.
Hey? What that? What is that? Fucking. That fell out. What are you banging and clanging? Glad you find people are all well. Yep. Simon is drinking a beer. I'm drinking
Wheat.
Diamond single grain peated and just making a Moscow Mule as well.
Ooh, nice.
Done. You might like that. Lizard skin.
Oh yeah.
More like a snake. It's pretty cool.
Oh nice, yeah.
Yeah. What they got in here? No recipes. That's more fun. Sucks that this stuff's so bloody expensive. Thought they had recipes on here. No, no recipes. Give me my drinks, he says. Easy go.
Just floaties in it.
Huh?
Just floaties in it.
It's extra protein.
Extra.
Put floaties in your drink.
Did not.
So you put floaties in your drink.
You take that and I'll put this in the bin.
Pass it to me then.
No, we're not.
I'm being a bitch.
You're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Then I check it with one thing.
Ah. There we go. So how you been, Frederick?
Yeah.
How's life? How's work? How's Sweden going? So there's still a slight metallic note, but it is a hell of a lot better than what it was.
Do you prefer the normal single grain or that peated one?
Probably the normal single grain, I'd say, for the flavour.
Okay.
This is nice, it's definitely grown on me, but if I had to choose, I'd probably pick the single grain. Because that metallic note just puts me off a bit.
Wonder why. Is that because it's younger or?
Yeah, I don't know about the age state, man. I think it's just because of the coffee still.
Alright, fair enough.
I mean, a lot of single grain coffee still stuff can have that weird metallic note. Been on sick leave. Oh no. But summer is ending and the polar bear will claim these lands once again. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Yep, you're coming into freezing weather and we're coming into Satan's arsehole stinking hot.
Yeah, fucking don't remind me. Fuck now.
Don't know what you got. You got nothing to whinge about. I'll swap you. Your weather'd be lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, I don't know. I reckon we're not too far off.
What? How many 40 plus days do you get? How many days do you get that the night time is 38 degrees?
Oh, I've never had that.
Yeah, well, so
Right,
ain't
fair
close
enough.
then. If
You win.
it's not low 30s all bloody night every night, You got nothing.
But it's just weird, like during the winter we have actually pretty similar weather, but during summer your weather just goes
Through the roof. Yep.
yeah.
Well, we actually have
Weird.
colder nights here than what you do and down south does. Like better down south.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
That's because it's a fucking desert.
Mm.
And if you go inland a little bit, oh my god. It's really hot.
Mm.
The same as the wet belt. I mean, that gets fucking cold.
Yeah, it definitely.
Like ice.
Well, I remember working up north, and during the winter time, in the morning, I remember one day I was driving the car, and we're driving these like the new Hiluxes, and we were driving, and it was saying was saying frost, like what do you call it? It put the forward drive into ice mode because everything was completely frost. Yeah. But that was inland, like in the Pilbara inland.
Yeah.
During winter, fucking hell,
Yep.
it gets cold.
Yeah, no, as soon as you go inland a bit, it's a bit
Yep.
insane. Yeah, I saw that there was a big bad frost that hit a whole pile of the wet belt, which hopefully didn't mess up too many of those awesome crops.
Oh yeah.
I saw that. It's one of those things where little pass got flowers and Aaron sherry cask on my colleague. Oh, nice. That's the episode we just put up last night. This is the Aaron sherry cask.
Yep, I watched it.
You watched it? You?
I got the quarter cask one,
Yeah.
the bothy, but the new version.
Yeah, I want to get the Bothy. And obviously the 10. I want that near 15. I want the Marjorie Moors. I want the 18. I want the 21. I want the 24. I want all them errands.
But they're actually, Aaron, I was surprised. They are pretty well priced for. I mean, when
Yeah,
you
like even the
compare it to
21
other,
is yeah, good price. Haven't watched it yet, but will. Nice. Yeah, like it's not bad. Like I was gonna get, I think it was the 18. I was gonna pick up an 18, and I went to go back and get it, and it was freaking sold out.
But even that sherry cask, I mean, the one you reviewed, for what you're getting, a cask strength.
Yep.
Sherry, natural colour for that price. That's.
Yep.
You know, I don't think there's any, especially for Aaron. I mean, it's a smaller distillery compared to the others, and yeah, it's actually pretty surprising.
And now they've got another distillery, which is going to be a lot more peaty stuff. A lager distillery.
Oh, is it lag? Yeah.
Yeah, that's down south. So a lot. Aaron is going to rename. So it's going to be Aaron Distillery in group order. So they're going to rename Aaron to Loch Runza. That's why you've got the Loch Runza Reserve, which is their entry level.
Yeah, I had that one.
Yeah, and then you've got Larg, and they're going to do a lot more heavy peaty type stuff and experimental stuff. We'll try it later on this month. I only heard good things about it. Yeah, it's a tasty drop.
Mm-hmm.
I might just have to have some. Since we keep talking about it. Where is it? Aaron! And if I remember correctly, this was the distillery when they were building it. They had to stop building it because a couple of eagles decided to nest.
No.
Right, Liddell. And I think that's what the idea of the eagles on the label is. And then when they did the official opening, the eagles did a flyby, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Nice.
I think it was Aaron. Skull!
Skull.
Mm. Damn, that's good whiskey.
I bet it is.
It is very good whiskey. So I'm just going to have a quick look. Just to see if the stupid text thingy is actually on the other screen. Actually, no, it's not going to work because no one's typing any text in there, so I'm going to send it to you guys like that. Ignore me, I'm just rambling. I thought I had it the right way around, so I scheduled this stream first and then scheduled the Whiskey Trek one because I thought it was the first stream that you scheduled, the chat would be attached to that. But it was like it's the last stream you scheduled.
Oh, really?
It attaches to that. Ah, well. Hopefully I can remember that from now on. So I should have scheduled the Whiskey Trek one first and then scheduled this one, and the chat would have attached to this one and then switched over to the other one when I ended this one. That was the intention, but I don't think I got it ass about face.
Yeah, but it's good to see you doing this pre-game on.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good idea since
Mm.
I can't stay up too late after Whiskey Trek because I'm on daddy duty in the morning and it gets a bit late, you know, by the time you open the pub at 1 o'clock and I have a few drams at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, yeah. But I thought, well, there's a few hours between this stream and the next one, so
Yeah.
so good.
Yep. Good stuff.
And I didn't stream last night, so and tomorrow night will be another early one if I do stream because I've got to be up early in the morning.
Yeah.
Monday night, on the other hand, I'm going to start. Oh, this new Lego set just came out too. They just announced. It's a D11 fucking Caterpillar tractor bulldozer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, big fucker, like 3,500 pieces, 750 bucks though.
No.
It's a big one. It's like the leave hair, so it's a big, massive radio control one. You can control it with the phone and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it should be pretty awesome. Dorman, let 3 in.
Welcome to the pub.
Why isn't it letting anything? There we go.
No, there he is.
There he
I
is.
told you it was me.
Yeah, good to see you, Anthony.
Yes. You know, I
Why
couldn't
did-
miss this stream.
Why
But I've had
It's kind of weird.
nothing but technical difficulties here this morning for about the last half hour, 45 minutes, trying to get this account to show. So
Oh.
I had to go to work last night, and so I got home here around 11 p.m. So anyway, it would not give up my school district account. You know, you have your Google account.
Okay.
Okay. I could not get it to get out of there, and so I can't do YouTube on the school district account.
You should be able to do a switch. Because if you logged into both accounts, yeah, you can.
You're right. It was being
obstinate.
Yeah, it was being obstinate. So I got it to switch over because you weren't on. In other words, when I hit it, it's a preset button. It automatically goes over to YouTube, a certain account. You come up, Whiskey Nose, Live Wire. Anyway, it just wasn't working. And I'm like, what in the Sam Hill hell is going on here? Anyway, what's up, guys?
Having a little drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me enjoying our Saturday afternoon. Night time.
It's Saturday morning, 6:17 a.m. here in Las Vegas.
Ah.
Yep.
So I'm waiting for my appliances. So I'm just going to have a cup of coffee with you guys. And then I got to go and get some stuff ready because you can see behind me. I'll move this a little bit. I don't have furniture other than this lawn chair in my house. So this is
all ready for the furniture. Nice.
This is the dining room that I'm sitting in, kind of dining room, living room. And if I turn it, there's the family room. And you can see the junk that's just there. There's no furniture. This is how I've been living for over a month since the flood.
Ooh.
And I found my copper again. So I plugged that in and I thought this morning, I said, let's have a cup of coffee with Ken and Simon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Talk
Get
to
ready for the day of moving stuff around.
Cheers to that. Yeah.
So the furniture itself isn't coming today, but the washer and dryer is, because all the flooring is down except for one room because they didn't order enough carpet. Apparently their math was off. So I have one room that isn't done, and that's the room that's going to be my office / studio / whatever. So I can't get the furniture here because I need the two rooms to stage stuff in order to get that back in. Well, yeah, exactly. So what a mess. Still, but the flooring is in, the carpet is in.
Mike Stall.
Mike!
Speak of the devil, Mike Stall.
Oh, he is a devil. Don't you worry about that.
Hey, Mike, are you wearing your shirt? Ready for Whiskey Trek?
Hey, Ken, why don't I see the chat up in the top right?
Yeah, I was just talking about that because I scheduled this stream and then I scheduled the Whiskey Trek stream because the way I understood the way Stream Elements works, that the chat should actually be linked to the last stream that I scheduled, but I think it's the other way around. So it's automatically linked to the Whiskey Trek stream, not this one, unfortunately.
I got you.
So, yeah.
That's all right. It's perfectly all right.
But at least now I know what's actually causing that issue, because I remember when it happened before and I'm like tearing my hair out and scratching my head, driving me up the wall sideways, back to front with knobs on it. Those few streams that I was like, why isn't the chat working? It's killing me.
It's like,
at least now I know.
We have a holiday commercial here, and one of the ones is the guy's trying to figure out why the lights are blinking after he put all them up. Well, you know, you can get some of those lights and they just blink.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, it's just funny. You have to see it because he spends all day getting them up, and then he's like, why are they blinking?
Yeah.
So you reminded me of that. Anyway. So what's going on, Simon?
Good to see, Mr. Stoll. Good to see.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, Anthony. Yourself? Are you enjoying your new job?
Oh, it was a nightmare last night. I was up in a high school, and it was about, from my house to there, it's about 30 miles, and it's literally the other side of town. So I'm in the north, this was in the south. And I said to the one lady that was doing the training, I said, why didn't we go to Laughlin? And she's like, what? I said, why didn't we go to Laughlin or Mesquite? And she goes, I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. I go, well, for me, this is the opposite end of the world. I said, so why don't we just keep going further south and go to the last school in the district, which is about 120 miles away. The district's huge. I mean, huge. And she just laughed, and she's like, oh. Anyway, and she's like, well, Laughlin. I go, yeah. I says, because for me to come here, I might as well go another hour, go to Laughlin. I'd spend the night down there with the wife. I said, then get up and come back here in the morning, But I said, it probably saved me money anyway, because then we wouldn't be in the casinos gambling. But the high school is, of course, way bigger than an elementary or middle school or anything like that. But apparently they've been short-staffed for quite a while. And so this section they put us in was the 300 wing, which all the rooms start 300, 301, 302. Okay. So they put us in there, and apparently they haven't touched them in a while other than to do some trash. And needless to say, they were trashed. Trashed. And mine happened to be the science rooms and an art room that I can't remember what they call them. But I'm calling it a potter's wheel, so that you put your lump of clay on and it spins.
Yeah.
So there was 5 of them or 6 of them in this room. And you only have about 4 to 6 minutes in a room to do what you need to do, because you could have 60 or 70 rooms in a school that you have to do something with. So they have different levels of cleaning. So anyway, I opened that door and looked at that, and it's one of those things where it's like, you just didn't know what to do, because what you're supposed to do kind of goes out the window, because
the window, and you're presented with this shitstorm.
It is.
Yeah.
And I actually stood there for a second, kind of in shock. Like, and I walked back out of the room, and now I know why everyone else avoided that room. I just was doing my thing and going from room to room, and I got that room. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then it had other rooms at opposite ends. So the kids take their art project and then set it on different shelves, but in some of them were stores. But anyway, it was something, that's for sure. But where I'm going to the elementary school, it's not going to be like it. It's going to be a mess, but it's not going to be like that. They don't have art rooms like that. They don't have art rooms.
Yep.
Good day.
Oh, that's right. I was just going to say also, one of the doors that they had 2 huge kilns. When I say huge, they were as tall as you, and probably if you laid down would be as wide as you. They had them out back.
The pottery kilns on the ones.
Oh yeah, there's 2 big ones, and they were in a fenced-in area. And I just shook my head and I go, okay, I don't have to do anything with those. But, under this COVID stuff, there's certain things you have to touch. In other words, to disinfect. So we're probably all glad Simon isn't allowed in school anymore. Ever since he found Scotch, it's probably better.
Yeah. G'day, everyone, and Mike Stall. And the finger is for Mike. G'day, Benmore.
So anyway, it's pretty good.
Isn't Adriana the only one that's allowed to do the finger to everyone?
That's right. She holds up the signs.
She's got the signs, yeah.
Mm-hmm. She holds up the signs. But so Monday, I was just actually communicating with the principal of the school, because she happens to be up at 5:30 in the morning, telling me to change my report time from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., which is fine. So apparently it's an in-service day where staff goes in, but there aren't any kids in. So,
okay.
So I'll go down there and get some stuff done. And then she reminded me that there's some online training I got to do. My wife's laughing. But my thing is the district hasn't given me all the logins yet. So they have this app that goes on your phone. And so before you go to work, you fill it out. And what it is they're asking you if you have any of the symptoms of COVID. And as long as you answer no, that app turns green. So then when you go into work, they ask for your badge, and not literally the ID badge I have in my belt, but they're talking about that. You can hold up the phone and it's there, because then it's sent to somebody at the school district that you did that procedure. So your temperature, no cough, no runny nose, you're not pissing out of your ass or whatever the case it may be. And then that's how you can get in for the day. I still can't sign into that. So, you still can't beat the old paper. You just sign it on that. Because I don't have my login. So I checked my email for school. They still didn't send me anything, which isn't unusual because they never told me about the training on Thursday morning. And the only reason why I found out about that training on Thursday morning was because I looked at my messages on my phone. The instructor happened to send me a text and a voicemail saying that I needed to be in a class at 6 a.m. Well, I wake up generally at 5 a.m. Well, I woke up at like 4:50 in the morning, just in case Ken might be on at 5:30 my time. I don't want to miss it. So I looked at my phone. And how when you first get up, you look at that and you go, I'm supposed to be where? In an hour? That isn't happening.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm like, well, I'm supposed to be at work at noon. So I replied that, hey, look, I just found out about this and I'm going to work at noon. So long short of that is she said, well, you can't report to your location until you do this class. And if you can't get here, you have to reschedule. And right now it's almost a month out.
Oh.
Yeah. So I called her and I told her I never got a notification. So this is the first thing I've seen this morning that says I had to be somewhere. And it was, again, on the other side of town, like 30 miles away. And then when I was leaving, if you've ever driven in what we call rush hour traffic here, you have got to be kidding me. This is Vegas. You are not getting there within a reasonable amount of time. So anyway, she said, no, just show up. I'll give you credit for the day. So I got there 2 hours and 20 minutes late. But she gave me credit for the day, as in a full day. And so I don't have to wait another month, which I hate to say I wouldn't have minded under the circumstances I'm dealing with at the house. But so I'm done. So I'm officially in the system. I'm waiting for my appliances. As a matter of fact, I'm going to jump here in a few more minutes so I can get stuff rearranged, and then once I get it rearranged, I'll get another cup of coffee and pop back on. But I'm going to try and get a stream together. If I can't do it tonight, I might schedule it for next week or something like that. But just to sit and have a drop or three, because, dude, I need a drink.
You deserve it.
Oh my God. It's just
I wish I could throw my alarm clock across the room and smash it into a million pieces.
You know what? I could still go to bed midnight, 1 in the morning, and be up at 5 a.m. I just get up. It just is me. I don't know what it is. And then I can continue for another day, until you plop my cheeks down in a chair like this at 8 p.m. or something at night, and then that's it. I'm over.
Yeah, done. Yep.
Yeah, I'm done. And then, I'll get up and do it again the next day, no problem. But yeah, I'm not expecting them to be here at 7. However, they give you a window when they deliver stuff. Oh, we'll be there between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. So pretty much your day is shot. You're sitting here.
Yeah, I hate when. Yeah.
Waiting. And you don't have a choice because they're going to load the truck. And my luck, I'm not going to be the first one, which I would love it to be, but it isn't going to happen because there's things going on today that I would like to do, but it's not going to happen. But now that I'm thinking about something, I got to run to the hardware store and pick up a vent for the dryer. Just thought about that now that I'm running over all this stuff in my head that I want to do. It's like, oh shit, I got to go over there. Yeah.
Nothing worse when you've got a list of shit you got to do.
Yeah. Well, I was going to do it yesterday, but I did a few errands in the morning and that took a little longer. So by the time I'd gotten back home, I had to get ready. So I got ready and I had to leave. And so then I was like, oh crap, I forgot to pick up that vent. So guess what I'm going to be doing here like in 15 minutes? I want to go get that damn vent because the store opens at, I think, 7 a.m. Today is Saturday. Yeah. So I got to go over and do that shit. But anyway, what time's the whiskey trek one, Ken? When are you doing that?
11 Eastern.
Oh, okay. So you're going to go from here, give yourself a 15-minute bio break, and then
correct.
Roll.
Yeah, 15 minutes to kill this stream, and then switch everything over to Whiskey Trek stream, and then crank that up, and then we'll do Whiskey Trek for 2 hours, and then do a little post party in the background, and then hit the sack.
Okay, and then hit the sack.
Yep.
I thought you had a cot right behind you, like Simon has his bed behind him, so he doesn't have to go far. He just flops backwards. Figured you had a little.
Well, I could do that with my chair.
Oh, that's right. And just put your feet up.
Yep. There we go.
Look at them big old snow boots he wears, Simon.
Ugg boots.
Yeah.
Ugg
You
boots.
think it's cold down there?
It is.
It is actually.
What are you at today? 20?
Nah, it's like 10.
Ooh. Yeah.
I think the maximum was 20.
Yeah.
Oh. Then you would have burned to a crisp out there, Ken.
What, 20 degrees? I burned at 3 degrees.
I was just gonna, I was just gonna correct myself and say, well, you know what? You could burn at 0.
Yep. I'm allergic to sunlight. Feels like 8.6.
Feels like 8.6.
That's what they
So what
reckon,
you're saying
8.6.
is you guys just threw another log on the fire to keep warm.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You're dressed in a flannel outfit there with Ugg boots.
Well, it's super thin flannel, but yeah, it's
well,
it's
that's
at
not
the
the
point
story.
where it's too cold to take this off, but it's kind of like, yeah.
Well, apparently you're not drinking enough whiskey.
Yeah, but that heats me up. That keeps me warm.
That's what I said. Apparently you're not drinking enough whiskey.
Well, speaking of which, I'm going to pour myself a dram.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you don't need permission, but you better change that shirt. Oh, he can't hear.
Yeah, you better.
But anyway,
He needs to get himself some wireless headphones so he doesn't have to disconnect himself every time.
but you know what's nice? We're actually having a conversation with audio and video.
Yeah, and it's not freezing.
No, well, I'm hooked with the copper. Boom. Straight.
Yep.
You know? So it's all working. Anyway.
And your camera hasn't done that glitchy crap or any of that either.
No, I'm knocking on wood because, you know.
I've changed the codec, so that's what I was actually trying to test before. And I don't. Yours wasn't too bad. I know it happened occasionally, but yeah, this has been perfect.
No, I think it's pretty much spot on. I mean, there's a small lag, but you know, that I see. You may not see it, but I see it. But I expect that.
Yeah, it's about half a second for me. I did see that Simon was out of sync there for a little bit.
Yeah, but that's because he hadn't had enough whiskey. Once he gets a little more whiskey in him, he'll be.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think he's just naturally out of sync.
Oh,
out of sync with reality.
Mm-hmm. It happens. It does. I thought that was Whistle Pig. Is that the 10?
Yep, sure is.
I had that, and I didn't like it.
You didn't?
I didn't. But if I was there, I'd drink it.
What did you like about it?
It had an off-putting taste to me.
Really? So
Yeah.
Are you a rye fan? Do you like rye or?
Oh, I love rye.
Dorman,
I'm
let
not
for
like
him.
Adriana. I like rye. That Elijah Craig rye I got is delicious. Jim, good morning.
Good morning, Anthony.
Yeah.
What do you got in the box, man? Is it
He's
Christmas?
got a box of goodies.
I keep saying it, Ken. The more you fix things, the more they break.
I didn't do anything.
We've all heard that before.
Yeah. Computer, time. No, it's just, she's ignoring me now.
Well,
Yeah, just like your wife.
I was just going to say, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just had like the
the
last
normal.
2 hours stalking the postman
That's it.
because I knew this was coming, and I have one of those multi-unit mailboxes that has a couple of parcel slots, and this wasn't going to fit in it, and I didn't want to go back to the post office.
Won't they bring it to your door? It's the post office.
I live in an apartment complex, so if it doesn't fit in the parcel slot, it goes back to the post office. They don't leave it in the foyer.
What is Donald done?
Oh my gosh.
Oh! The Pixie posted a Mike after he ate the
Oh, that was ages
one
ago.
chip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
ages
Mike
ago.
just saw them. And I have those saved, Mike. So I can taunt you with those at any time.
Nice. So in 5 years' time, you can
I
bring
opened
them
the
back
bottom.
out of the
So this package is from JD.
highlight 4.
Oh, JD.
As you wish, my lord.
Actually, it's JD via his wife. Well, I also have to thank because she smuggled the bottles back from Poland.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh,
Oh, I caught it. I caught a glimpse of something there.
That's interesting.
it was a green label or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Cutty
Cutty
shark.
Sharks.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought it was. We don't see that here at all, Jim.
I've never had it. Cheers, Frederick.
I would never pick it up in general because it's Cutty shark.
The only reason I know that this exists is because I got a sample of it in the advent calendar that I got got last year for the holiday season. And near as I can tell, and I might be wrong. Cheers, Frederick. But my theory is that the whole thing with Cutty Sark is this brand has changed hands, I think, at least 3 times in the last 12 to 15 years. And they were owned by Edrington for a while, who also owned, I think they own Edwardor?
McAllen, Highland Park, and they did own...
Glen Turret?
I mean, I can always look it up, but...
Yeah, they did own... It was Glen Turret, and there was another one, but they don't own them anymore.
Hang on a second.
Glen Rosses, I think.
Yeah, Glen... Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pop
Glen
off and
Rosses,
get my
McAllen.
stuff done. Ken, Simon, Jim,
Famous
if
grouse.
you're on here in a little while, I'll be back on, but let me get my stuff rolling here in case they show up.
Sure.
No
If
worries,
not,
mate.
Yeah,
see you
cheers.
guys on Whiskey Trek.
Yeah, cheers,
They'll
Anthony.
do.
All right, guys.
Thank
That
you
works
for
too, huh?
joining us.
See you later.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Anthony. So McAllen, Highland Park.
They did own Glen Rosses at some point.
I think they still own it.
Oh.
Wyoming Whiskey.
The day. Bourbon Neophyte.
The famous grouse, the Naked Malt, which was the Naked Grouse. And
Yeah,
for a while,
supposedly the naked grouse, it's still, and the naked malt is still done at the Glenrothes distillery, even though Edgerton doesn't own it anymore.
interesting. Yeah, bourbon ball. That's the standard Cutty Sark. It's also Cutty Sark. The only two we see here in the States are the standard Cutty Sark with the yellow label, and which I haven't had, and Cutty Sark Prohibition, which I have a bottle of, and that's like a black bottle with a tan and black label, if I'm remembering correctly, a white and black label. That's actually pretty good. Now this stuff. So what I was saying was, when they were owned by Edrington let the master blender for Cutty Sark, whose name I am forgetting. I think it was a woman. That's gonna annoy
So
me.
they own Glenrothes, Highland Park, and McAllen, but there's another one that they used to own. Did you say Glen Turret?
Yeah, Glen Turret. Yep.
Yeah, that's what they used to own. But yeah, I think that was.
Kirstine Campbell.
Glenrothes where they're doing the McAllen. I mean the naked stuff, but they're doing that at Glen Turret.
But
something like that.
So under her stewardship, the brand got to flex a little bit and try some new things. So they released like the Prohibition edition. They released this, the Tam O'Shanter. And I think what happened was when Edrington sold the brand to the French company that owns it now, whose name I forget, I think they cut it off at the knees and just pulled it down to the standard Cutty Sark and the Prohibition edition, because I can find both of those easy. I've never seen this.
Dorman, let four in. Dorman, let four in.
Welcome to the pub.
Nice touch, Mike.
Are you sure you want to let 4 in?
Wow, Simon.
Well, he's got his uniform on.
Can you guys hear me okay? I'm on my iPad.
Yeah, sound good.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, we got you.
We can even hear the crickets.
Here goes dogs. Muted.
Is that flag at half mast?
No, it doesn't go half mast, so it's just my wife does like the whole yard.
Shut up, 10K.
Yeah, 10K nothing. So she does, I don't know what you can see here. She does all along the fence.
I don't know if you can read that.
Yep. Actions, fine.
It just says she's got a sign up on the corner, says never forget.
Define who we are. That's kind of neat.
Yep, never forget. Here. Drink to that. As we say in Australia, lest we forget.
Jersey. Don't be a nerd. We save that for the bourbon run. Hey, go potty. She just ate breakfast. I gotta let her take a Simon.
There it is.
Just take a Simon.
There you go.
If I don't get one of those from Simon every time I'm on, I feel like I'm missing out.
Caller, Michael is coming in the back door. Yeah, I think Cutty Sark even had a 12-year-old in the range at one point, but I've never seen that one either. I just know it existed.
Yep. I always like the label of Cutty Sark. It's awesome having that.
Have you gotten your Whiskey Trek merch?
Me?
You?
Anyone
There you go.
that's watching?
I haven't bought any yet, no.
Oh. Highlight 4. Look at that sexy mug.
Nice mug.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Sorry, I was just doing a product placement.
Product placement.
Today.
So
You too
so
can
I've never.
have.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, you too can have a Whiskey Trek mug
Yep.
or underwear.
You never what?
Show them, Simon. Just kidding.
No. Whoa.
Dorman. Kick.
Yeah.
Censored.
So I've never done the what we're doing on Whiskey Trek today, so I might be behind.
You've never done it? Well, it's pretty easy. We'll do a little brief discussion about what's happened in Whiskey Trek this week since we just had the 55th anniversary, blah blah blah, and a few things have been announced.
Yep.
So we'll quickly touch over that. And then I've got a random bunch of characters that'll pop up on screen, and then you have to pair a bottle in your collection with that character that you think fits that character or that character will drink. So it's either way. So a bottle that you think represents that character, or a bottle that character would drink.
Okay, gotcha. Easy peasy.
Yeah, Mark, if you need any help, just ask me. I'm an expert.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard. For all questions about Star Trek, they should go directly to Simon.
Yep.
Yeah, refer to this guy over here, yeah.
He's part of the crew.
Alpha. I know. We jettisoned him out of an airlock. No, I didn't even do that. I just beamed him into space.
You beamed him into the nearest sun.
Later.
War style. You beat him into space, war style.
Yep.
Do you guys watch The Expanse?
I know of it. I haven't watched
it
it.
In the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
A.
Too. Yeah.
That is a brilliant sci-fi show. Absolutely brilliant. If I had time, I would actually read those books because, yeah, they're really well done. And how he writes those with actual, physics and not just pew lasers and all anti-gravity and all that kind of stuff. It's actually based in actual science. It's good. I like it.
Kind of like the way Michael Crichton writes his books.
Good day.
But not about space. Like
Whiskey
Michael
friend.
Crichton, sometimes if you ever read any of his books, he
Hey,
gets way
Alan.
into the science.
Hey, Alan, how you doing? Yeah, that's it. The guy who did Mars and a couple of other books. I'm trying to remember his name right off the top of my head. I can see his face. Him, really good science. Like he really researches his stuff before he writes his stuff. Yeah, so
Simon still hasn't.
Love that show.
Yeah, Simon still hasn't gotten his damn shirts, huh?
No, he has. He's got a whole bunch.
Oh,
of
he
them.
he got the Chug Life shirts already.
Oh, he got his.
He got his Whiskey Mountain.
He got Adriana's
Yeah.
shirt.
So that means I should have yours next week, Mike, because I think I ordered a week apart from you and Whiskey Mountain.
Oh, okay.
But if you want a real mug,
Ooh, hey.
There you go.
Oh,
Scotch down.
yeah.
Everyone's flexing the merch.
That's right.
And you can get stickers.
Except for Jim Morris.
Yeah.
What did I do?
You're not flexing the
What was
Scotch
that,
Down
bud?
Under merch.
Hey? What's that?
I don't blame you, Jim. They only come in large.
Fuck you.
They only have adult sizes.
I think there might be an engineering malfunction in your quarter stall. I think the life support might be turned off.
No, that's not how Jim Morris works. He just turns off that cool air and puts it at like 90 degrees. Sorry, Stahl, you got to live with it. It just makes me suffer. He doesn't want me to die. He wants me to suffer.
Yeah, except that doesn't work that way. I'm pretty sure I couldn't adjust environmental controls for just one unit. Although, on the other hand, seeing as there are all those alien species on board, I guess they'd kind of have to, huh?
Yeah, environmental controls for each quarter. You set it how you want it. And because you're chief engineer, you just go up to the maintenance panel that's next to his quarter on that corridor and you just adjust it how you want. So you're all good. Yep. It's like, oh, I'm doing some maintenance. Stall. 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Because my wife, you know, she's not going to want it to be the same temperature as every other human in the ship, man.
Computer.
70 degrees doesn't work for her.
The temperature for quarters. I don't even know what decks on the Enterprise would have been the living decks. Deck quarters 813 to. I was gonna say 50 centigrade, but that might actually kill a human.
Yeah.
That might actually make somebody alive.
All I know is if my wife came on the ship with me, I'd have to make sure there was a couch in my living quarters.
Okay.
You can have a couch in your living quarters.
I say stupid stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie.
There usually is a couch in your living quarters, so you're all good. And if not, you could just go to the holodeck and just crank up a whatever kind of bar you want there and just crash there.
Yeah. Oh, that would be good. You can go camping any day you want.
Well, as long as you're not on duty.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Like any day you want, you're not on duty.
Yeah.
But why would you want to go to the holodeck to go camping when you're part of the away team? Like you got to go camping for real. Unlike
No, you don't camp.
You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You're like, you're not bringing a tent on the away team, dude.
Right? No tent.
Yeah, they do that on shore leave.
Yeah, shore leave's rise up.
Jersey, stop.
She's psycho.
Need to take
I had to
Jesus
take
down to Jesus
freaking.
shores.
I had to take my black lab to the vet yesterday.
Mm.
She's got an abscess tooth.
Oh, man, that's not.
Oh.
Jersey girl, come on. Every time a dog walks by, she goes nutty. Yeah, so that cost me.
I'm glad my doggy can't hit. I'm glad my doggy can't hear that because she'd be barking back.
I got a quote for $2,000 for my lab.
Oof. Ouch.
Not doing
Jesus, now you got 10k and 2k.
that. Oh god.
I
no.
mean,
She's almost 14 years old. It's not worth doing a full dental work on her anymore.
no, I mean, I wouldn't do the full dental work, but you might want to remove the infected tooth because that will cause discomfort and eventually impact her ability to eat.
Oh no,
Yep.
she doesn't chew, dude. Have you ever seen a lab eat?
Oh
They
yeah,
just wolf it down.
they literally suck it down. Like my girl, she's 12, and she still hoovers her food down. And she always does it. She doesn't learn. I mean, every single time she'd be.
Dude, that was pain. I'm just telling
Oh,
you.
no
Ben.
doubt. All right.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I
no,
got the
pretty good though.
hiccups. I was telling Cheech, I'm like, when I got the hiccups, I thought I was in trouble.
Yeah, because if you get that can be pretty bad.
Yeah, I thought it was a uncontrollable reaction I was having, but they went away pretty quick.
Yeah. First time I went camping, I got out of the tent at night and bear ran in front of me. No more camping on the city, guy. Yeah. I mean, everyone pulls the piss out of Australia and everything's trying to kill you, but we don't have large animals
exactly.
that try
Yeah.
to eat your face off. Yeah. We don't have lions. We don't have
no mountain lions,
bears,
no
and
bears.
tigers and giant moose and yeah.
I've only seen bears and lions in the wild a couple of times in all my days camping. They pretty much stay deep away from everybody. Now I go hunting for both, and I've never seen them while hunting.
Really?
They're like way smarter than me.
Where you're going hunting as well. But don't you have quite a few mountain lions and stuff around Colorado and shit?
Yeah, I mean, Colorado doesn't have as much of that. Like, we don't have grizzly bears. We only have black bears.
Yeah.
We're just getting wolves again.
Oh, just.
But
getting
it's
wolves.
you know it's I've seen tracks. We saw tracks when we were deer hunting last year for wolves.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, bears are so they typically now there are the bears that live near people that you tend to see more. So we've seen them up by like Rocky Mountain National Park and Estes Park, and that they raid trash cans, and you know my brother gets bears in his freaking trash can, you know, once a week. But just I mean, you just don't see them in the mountains. You only see them like the ones that live there. You know, the ones that live near people. You see those a lot.
Yep. That's why I stay in the city. If something attacks me, I'll just shoot it.
Although I'll tell you, black bears attack more people than grizzly bears do.
Really?
Yeah, because there's so many more of them.
I was going to say there's lots more of them than usually around people.
Around people, especially, right? Like black bears are all over the U.S., whereas grizzly bears are really only in the Northwest.
Yep. Did you get a few coyotes around there?
Yeah.
Around where you?
Yeah, we get coyotes all over here. Foxes, we'll hear them. I mean, even like the Rockies kind of end right where my, you know, the cities that I live in start. Like you can see the mountains.
Yep.
And coyotes are, I mean, they live in the plains. They live in the mountains. They're kind of the rats of the canine world.
Yeah.
They live wherever they can find food. Yeah. We see foxes a lot out here.
Oh yeah, we got the same thing. Fucking foxes everywhere.
Oh yeah.
One of my neighbors had a bobcat in their backyard the other day.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, bobcats, they're little compared to mountain lions and stuff. They don't attack people. They'll get your dog, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Bobcats are awesome, man.
But what about this? I hear
Paul M.
G'day, Paul.
Ah, oh, good morning, Paul.
Morning, everyone from Montreal.
Ah, good to see you, Paul.
What were you saying, Sam?
What about this? I hear there's this dangerous animal called a Jim Morris that stalks kind of.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
They look really ugly, but they're pretty small.
They don't worry humans too much.
Sorry.
The only scared of the Jim Morris is the ladies.
Shut up.
Oh God, I love you, Jim Morris. I'm just playing.
All right, so whiskey question. Ken, if you'll highlight me for a second.
Highlight 3.
So between
you
these
wish,
three
my
labels, these three Cuddy Sark labels. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I'm not screen sharing. Quit it.
Quit it.
Which one do you think looks better? This one, which is just the regular
That's the
standard
old one.
Cuddy Sark.
Yeah.
That's pretty much still how they look. This one, which is the Prohibition edition, which I do think is pretty fantastic looking.
I love that one.
You know, the ship really pops out. But frankly, now that I have this bottle in person, that label is just badass.
Oh wow, that is.
I like that. Yeah, that's nice. With the blue text on the bottom, the white storm, the silver Cuddy Sark, and then the white on the black.
Yeah, and the ship just pops off of that like white background.
The way they trim it into the glass like that, so it looks like it's part of the glass.
Who makes Cuddy Sark? I forgot.
Oh God! I mean,
highlight 3.
These bottles still say Edrington on them. The company who owns it now is I never remember the goddamn name. The French company.
But is it a blended whiskey or a blended malt?
Inside of breaking house is still your shit.
Come on, you want to go inside?
It's a blended Scotch whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you want to go inside?
Let's see if I can pronounce this.
I'm gonna mute you guys so I'm not
Martini
yelling at the
Quaz?
dog in your ear.
Martini Quiz.
Was it Martini what?
I'll put it in the chat.
One of those French freaking words that I can't pronounce.
Hey, we have Paul M in the chat. He's from Montreal.
Hobbit
You might know how to
who
pronounce it.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What day is it? Yes, it's Saturday. It's Whiskey Trek Day.
I think she thinks we started early. And let Simon in.
This is just the pre-show. Yeah, whatever. La la. No idea. Oh, thank God, it's 10 p.m. Oh, you're stressing. You thought it was early. Yeah, it's only early. You've still got an hour.
Take a deep breath. We haven't started yet. Just
We haven't
bullshitting.
started yet. This is just a pre-show.
I mean, come on. Do you honestly think we'd let him in?
Why not?
Exactly.
For Whiskey Trek?
You were transported into the sun, that's why.
Okay.
I was like, oh, get fucked. That's getting highlighted.
We barely let Stahl in.
Yeah, but he's got a uniform. He's got a mug. He's got a uniform. He
Never
has
mind
put
his boob.
Yeah.
At least I have a uniform, Jim.
Yeah.
Touche.
And don't forget, I'm still the original Fleet Admiral.
No.
You have your own fucking lunchbox. You don't even know what a fleet admiral is. Name one fleet admiral out of Star Trek.
His name is Simon.
I think I can even name one.
Yeah, I can't either. I'm trying to think of a couple of them. Back to my anime. Be back soon. Yeah, just keep an eye on the clock, Julie.
I don't remember any of their names.
Jim's Googling that shit. I know he is.
Yeah, Jim will not be denied.
No, I will not be denied.
I gotta get ready so that I'm not.
Oh, right, with a Fleet Admiral.
Gentlemen.
Well.
Oh, good day, Chris.
What do we have here?
You've been missing out on a good night, Ken.
Oh, I bet I
Hey,
have.
Chris. Happy birthday.
Everyone raise your
Hey,
bloody
guys.
glass.
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't it?
On the
Yeah.
screen, and a happy bloody birthday, you old geezer.
Is it
Well,
your birthday today, Chris, or tomorrow?
It's now midnight here, so it's my birthday now.
Oh, happy
So,
birthday!
Be right back.
Get a
bit of a
new
Lulu pick.
Oh, I still got to do your thing today.
Oh, and thanks for the message, Mike. On the video, that little it up. That was great.
I know. Was it a surprise?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I got to
Have
order
a good
breakfast,
day
too.
so far, Chris?
Yeah, not too bad.
What's it there? Carly says, happy birthday.
Just better finish off this bit of Cooper's.
So how come we're not having
Carly
a...
just yelled at me, Chris, happy birthday.
Thank
How
you,
come-
Carly.
How come we're
Was
not
the Four Roses
having
for you?
How come we're not having a special Chris stream for his birthday?
What was that?
How do you know we're not?
No, I
What's
don't
up?
know, Mike.
I don't know if we are or not. I'm just saying, how do you know?
Well, you just told me, Mike.
Yeah. I'm changing computers here.
I'm just finishing off a bit of Cooper's Craft 100 pick, which I got from Justin's House of Bourbon.
Nice.
I raised you my cup of coffee, so happy birthday. There you go.
Happy birthday.
Bird Boy is saying, happy birthday, old man.
Thanks, Bourbon Boy. So cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers, Chris.
So yeah, your a leave pass has definitely been accepted for this episode.
Well, who knows? If you want to have an intoxicated episode, I could probably be there.
I think we've all been there.
Yep, I think we've all been there. Viewer cropped.
Switching to cropped viewer.
Alright, be back in a sec. Gotta drain that lizard.
Did you have a party, Chris, already?
Yeah, we've had people
weekend's
here.
fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Still got a couple of people here. My best friend's here, his wife, and another really good friend of ours. They're just outside with Lil. You can probably hear them in the background.
So, I mean, you look great for 55, buddy.
Thanks, fine.
Don't look a day over 80.
Yeah, you're not a day over 80, I guarantee it.
It's amazing what happens when you pickle yourself with barrel strength booze for so many years.
That's right. Got to preserve all those organs.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Oh, crack the disco 4 just before Ken.
Yeah?
I've definitely got to send some of that over to you. That is awesome.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting some of that. Everyone keeps talking about that stuff.
My breakfast place is closed.
What was that, Mike?
My breakfast place is closed today.
Oh.
Not sure why, but I'm angry.
Well, you have to contact Jim if the replica is broken.
Yes.
I have a guess as to why they're closed, but
In a Mexican restaurant, I don't think is going to be closed because of 9/11.
you never know. Solidarity.
I mean, it could be, I guess. I don't know where they lived before. Like, I guess it's presumptuous to think.
Who knows?
And they're like, oh, 5 generations.
Yeah.
5
We're 5 generations New Yorker before we moved here.
Yeah.
You racist bastard.
I'm not racist. I hate everybody equally.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you, John Rickles.
Yeah,
so it's been an entertaining evening.
I bet.
No doubt.
Actually, hold on. I got it. Hey, Lil. Let me just mute. I'll just get Lil for a sec.
Gone awfully quiet.
Bums me out.
Can't have your breakfast burrito.
This coffee just tastes better out of this Scotch Down Under merch.
That's not Scotch Down Under, that one.
This is Whiskey Truck.
That's Whiskey Track. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know the glaze is made out of Coke?
Yeah.
It leaches into your cup.
It really wakes you up.
I only get me the good stuff.
If there are any authorities watching, we're kidding.
What the? Highlight 4.
What is that?
Oh, dang.
That's what I'm thinking. Highlight 4.
Like dirty pig
As
figurines.
you wish, my lord.
Dirty pig figurines.
They are dirty pig. Oh, no, they're dirty trolls. What are they? Not trolls. Elves?
Dirty garden gnomes?
No.
Are those decanters? Dear Lord, what the? Are those safe for YouTube?
It's funny because right under them it says "Happy Birthday to Me."
Dirty garden gnomes.
Our dirty
Dude,
garden
God
gnomes.
knows. Oh Lord.
That was pretty funny. Oh, now it's showing open? Nope. It's 8 o'clock, it should be open.
And this is what Will got me.
Highlight 4.
As you wish, my
Highlight.
lord.
I think the only way that could have been funnier is if Ken's wife was sitting in with him. What the fuck is that?
She would have just laughed.
I had to be a harper.
Oh,
Cool.
Hello.
That's a nice. That was a
Oh,
nice
look
voice.
at
Hello. Ooh.
Is that from my
What's
whiskey
that?
and wine?
19,
Oh, neat.
early 1970s. I.W. Harper.
Wow. That's
Wow,
cool.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
that's neat.
That's pretty sexy.
And then she also bought me a couple of Norlands because
No, cool.
you always need to know that it tastes better in a Norland.
Yep.
I haven't liked my Glens, but teach you though.
Jim. These are.
Hey, I
water.
generally drink out of the blends.
Sorry, Ken. What was that?
Whiskey
Oh, nice.
It's ready for pre-order for next year's book.
Oh, cool.
I've already
So
ordered mine.
So what? The 2022 edition is ready for pre-order.
Yep.
Neat.
So if you go to maltwhiskeyyearbook.com, you can order it straight there and pre-order it, and ships on October the 1st. I think.
Very
But,
Bit of
but
stock.
I'm going to go back out and join the people that are left here for my party, and I thought I'd pop in and say g'day, guys, and
Well, happy birthday, Chris.
say thanks to Mike for the message on the little collage that Little did up. Much appreciated.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Not a problem.
We made those a long time ago, too, Chris. This wasn't a last-minute thing.
Yeah, well, Lil said she's been doing them. I've been talking to people for about a month and a half, 2 months for it.
Yeah. And I was trying to get everything to you before frickin' your birthday hit, but we know how that worked out for me.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Update. I received all my Knob Creeks and everything yesterday. I had to go out to the FedEx depot to go pick them up, though, because I held the box because one of the Knob Creek picks had been broken.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, that stinks.
Insurance claim on that one.
Yeah. So the 20 is a 2019 pick too, so and it was supposed to be really, really good. But at least my 2018 survived, which I think is a 13 year.
Yep.
So I'll have to pull back up the email, but I think it was either a 13 close to 14 year pick. So at least that made it.
A lot of those picks here now, a lot of those Knob Creek picks around here are really young, actually. They're right at that 9 to 10 year.
9 to 10 year now. So I think they're holding back all the older age Knob Creek stuff now for a special release.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and it literally, I mean, I hear different things, but the liquor store that's working on setting up picks, they're like, it's a 2-year wait to get your name on a Knob Creek pick, you know, for store.
I believe it.
And I don't know what that means, like if they have to pay for it up front, even though they're 2 years away from picking it or what it is, but I can see why that would be a deterrent for many stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking. Don't say hi. Lil's breaking her little YouTube thing just because it's my birthday and her birthday.
Hello.
Can't hear you though.
Hello.
Oh, good day, Lil. Oh, Lil, you look so nice.
There we go.
Oh, she couldn't hear that. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you say?
You look so nice.
Oh.
If I don't see you beforehand, happy birthday for your birthday.
Is there new limitations on alcohol in Australia?
No, it's not my birthday.
Nope.
It's Monday here.
Monday.
Monday, yeah. It's officially
That's
Christmas birthday. Has been for 16 minutes now.
Yep.
16 minutes.
Oh, sorry, 17 minutes.
You still got the craft.
No, I went to the revival actually. That's like So thank you, Mike Stoll and Jim Morris.
Yep.
So I have to play you Jim Morris's one. Sorry, Jim, I couldn't convert your clip, and so I'll have to play your one officially for Chris later.
Okay. I told you I could send it in another format.
No, I thought I could convert it, but it didn't work. So it's all good.
That's what happens when you get stuff from engineering sent through to the holodeck.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, Mike's wearing his red shirt. You plan on dying tonight, Mike, are you?
Every episode.
Every episode.
I will sacrifice my life for Ken. Or Captain.
It's okay. Ken basically said this morning before that Simon was transported into a sun. That's why it's not allowed back on Wiki.
Oh.
Yep. He annoyed me, so I beamed him into the sun.
You look a bit rough there, Simon. You had a hard week, have you, mate?
I actually did. 4 a.m. every morning.
Oh, 4 a.m. every morning. Oh. Thanks, Sugar Kitty.
Cheers, Sugar Kitty. I think that got cut because she just went, oh, rightio. I was staring right. I was looking at towards Jim as it popped up. So, yeah, that one didn't get me. I saw it coming.
I like
But why did it go over Jim?
Hey? Well, that's where it goes in that corner.
It went. So what we need to do then is anytime Verb ends on, you put him up in that corner, and we get people so that the clockers all explode in his face.
Explode all over Bourbon, yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to share the videos with you all because Bourbon's happy birthday.
It was funny.
Happy birthday, dear Quackerfucker.
Yeah.
He's saying it. He's saying it. He has an awesome voice.
He's saying happy birthday, and then it came to happy birthday, dear Aussie Quackerfucker. I'm going, but it's not Simon's birthday.
Another 2 months and it will be.
Now we'll have to remember that. We'll have to do a Quackerfucker one for Simon.
Absolutely.
That's funny, yeah. I'm ordering from Big City Burrito. Sounds like super Mexican food.
Oh, sounds like
still trying to get you a burrito.
Oh well.
That food comes before whiskey track starts. Because if you're shoving food in your gob during whiskey track, I think that's.
It says 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I doubt it.
You certainly cannot. Yeah, unlurk. There he
I
goes.
think
So it blows the clocker to smithereens and.
I think it's gravity.
Nice one, Sugar. What's up, 5-0? What did you get, Sugar Kitty? Did you get your Aaron and Adam and
7 Baller said, "What's up, 5-0?"
Oh, hey, Baby Baller. I am drinking.
Yeah, drinking. What's in the glass?
What's up, 5-0?
Actually, something we don't have. My cousin's other half got a bottle of the Revival, the Wild Turkey and Master Chief Revival.
Ooh.
And he left, the last 3 or 4 ounces with us and said we could have it. So I've got a pour of that.
I'm gonna grab coffee.
No, for you.
That's a bummer.
Soul died.
No, Aaron 14 for you.
Yeah, Simon's clock is running. He's got about 20 minutes before Ken throws him out.
Yep, kicks him out of the airlock.
So we can prep for whiskey track in peace.
Yep.
All right, we have guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Aaron 10 been drinking smoky cold and knock your babe.
Hello. G'day.
Hello.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
You're now famous across the world.
In the Whiskey Tube community.
Top left, that's Ken. He's over in Geraldton in Western Australia.
Yeah.
Top right, the Clockerfucker. Simon. Then down in the bottom left is Jim Morris. He's in
upstate New York?
No.
No.
Nope.
Boston.
Yeah, close enough.
Massachusetts somewhere. Massachusetts, yeah.
So the choice between Aaron 10, Ben Reed, or Macbeth Bay.
And then Saul was in there, but he's been timed out. He's in Colorado.
Nice.
But we will leave you guys to finish pre-gaming. I might pop back in later for some whiskey track.
There's Saul.
There's Saul. You saw him on the birthday message.
Hi, Saul. Oh my gosh, this is so. So don't do an Adam, all right?
No, an Eric.
No, an Adam. Remember when Adam?
Oh, yeah, speaking of devil.
Yeah, that is a real fucker there.
Cheers for the birthday greetings, Ben.
Ben, he loved his
birthday.
Happy birthday.
That was good, but I thought Simon's not here for Simon's birthday.
It's not Simon's birthday. Indeed.
Oh, Spaten Fresh beer.
That's beer.
Nice.
If I can figure out how to
Yep, Spaten Fest beer. A late festival beer.
share it with all of you. So.
Excellent.
No, we'll just.
Actually, I can just upload the individual one.
Aaron.
Well, send them over to me and I can put it on this and I can share it.
It's 20 minutes and 40 minutes.
No, just for the Ben one.
How good is this bourbon room? I know.
How good is this bourbon room? There you go. We know how good that bourbon room is.
I know that.
We'll talk with you all soon.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah,
And
happy
happy
birthday.
birthday, Chris.
Bye.
Enjoy your weekend, mate. Yep. Cheers.
I'll just get the butter down the bottom.
Viewer small.
Switching to small viewer.
I gotta turn off mute. I was surprised when there was a blonde gal on screen that Adam didn't just miraculously appear.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I was like, all of a sudden, Adam's like, "How you doing?"
Also, a few moments ago,
Coleman,
g'day,
let's
Mr.
father in.
Shit.
Welcome to the pub.
Damn it! I was sitting in the background. I was trying to get in while they were still here.
Yeah, they just bugged out.
We're glad you have a shirt on, though, Ben.
I could change that real quick.
Well said.
Viewer cropped.
Oh, you're frozen, Ben.
Viewer cropped.
Switching to
Am I?
cropped viewer.
Oh, now you're back. You're good.
Is this frozen?
Yes.
A little bit.
What the fuck? Oh well.
Computer
fuck this.
time.
Accessing.
22:26. Viewer small.
Switching to small viewer.
And I'm ready for my Saturday morning drinking.
Oh, good.
On whiskey track.
On whiskey track, yep. I gotta wait till my breakfast gets here. I'm not gonna taste shit after getting a burrito, but whatever.
Have you got all your bottles in access ready to match with the characters?
No, I'll have a few minutes between episodes to get my scotch down.
No, it doesn't have to be Scotch. It's anything in your collection.
I'm on Scotch Down Under and whiskey
Doesn't
track.
have to be
again.
Scotch.
It doesn't have to be Scotch. It's whiskey track. It's
All right,
whiskey.
all right.
I mean, you can
I
even
have-
drink tequila.
I have 2/3 of my
Yeah.
whiskey right here, so.
Yeah. Watch Mike pair every character with a 4-gate.
Only if I like the character, Jim.
Nope.
As long as it's got a valid reason, you can do that.
We'll see what can's loaded up.
You will see. It's
I will
random.
say-
I don't know what they're going to be.
It was funny because when I moved all of this whiskey, it doesn't look like much whiskey right here. But when I pull it all off the shelf and put it on a table, you realize that that is a tippy frickin' shelf right there.
But it's a disaster. So what did I miss that was being talked about? How you did an awesome birthday greeting to...
Yeah, you
Chris.
did an awesome greeting for Chris.
Chris. He did like that. How you went Australian quackerfucker.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't. Oh yeah, he saw Ben's. He didn't see Jim's yet, right? What is that?
No, he has
Jim?
not.
Jim.
No.
God, that's a good looking microphone.
Incoming message.
I got one of those. Looks exactly the same.
Dude, I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
and here,
I got,
yeah, and here it appears you're trying to do something lewd with it.
yeah. It appears to be ASMR that related, but whatever.
Yes.
I should point out that full credit for these recaps goes to Donald Rance. Well, hopefully will be joining us for Whiskey Trek.
Hopefully.
All right, I'll stop humiliating you.
I'm just telling you, those hiccups scared me, and that was after about 10 minutes. Though you just start to get used to it. So going the full 30. I only drank 30 because I was afraid my stomach was going to start hurting later, and that's why I started drinking milk. By then, it didn't burn anymore. Burn in the mouth. I mean, it was kind of lingering, but not bad.
Yep.
But I'll tell you, all
Have you had the bomb?
three dumps I took the next morning had a slow burn afterwards.
Oh, yeah. It hangs on for ages, too. It's pain.
Yeah, you're just like, God, did I do a good job cleaning up down there after that? Because it's still kind of warm.
What's going on? So, did I wipe with something acidic or something?
And actually, the worst part of the whole thing was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I had one of those like gross burps.
Oh,
and it was like super hot. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like just that little bit of indigestion, little burp when I was asleep, and I woke up going, oh.
Yeah.
Grabbing something to drink. Yeah, it was not good. I mean, those are gross anyway. You put a freaking
one of those ones in the middle of the night when you get a bit of a bile burp. Yeah, they're great. Not.
Yeah. So anyway,
Ruben is here. Quokka Defense League.
Yeah.
Unite.
I got a little cocky making that bet. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, is Schlong gonna go through with getting like 20 of them or some shit and doing that? He's gonna.
I don't know. You can get him on Amazon right now. So if he hasn't ordered them yet, I'll start questioning his commitment to it.
I think he's buying them to hide in the boxes that the Storytime picks are getting shipped in. Little bonus prize. And guess what? You've been selected to eat a Rocky One chip.
Yeah.
What's your story?
I mean, it's a little cocky when you consider Phil from what is it? Everything Spicy.
Yeah.
Could only do 17 of those things, and you think you're just gonna pop in 20 and go for it? Like,
no.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Everyone thinks, oh yeah, I could do that, and until you have that first chip, and then you go, oh my god, what have I done?
Because they don't taste good either. Although this one did taste better than last year's, but.
So I was just reading the back label on this, and it's talking about how the master blender harnessed the considerable power of mature single malts from Scotland's greatest distilleries, including Highland Park and D. Macallan. That's a hell of a mix. That's two whiskeys I would not expect to see together in a blend.
Yeah, Ben, I don't disagree.
He's going to suffer. He'll get his comeuppance. He's going to try.
Yeah, Ben, I will say, Ben, that just because you want to doesn't mean you can.
Yeah.
So, it seems like it's no big deal, but I can tell you, once you eat that chip, like one chip, I'm getting hiccups. And, I know that there's people on TikTok that throw up from it. It's... Although, kids did it, right? I watched one where a kid's 11-year-old daughter, held out for 5 minutes before drinking milk. I mean, she didn't eat the whole chip, but she didn't really talk for 5 minutes and she was crying, but whatever.
Yeah, well, that's like if you watch, the show, and you see all the different people that go on there, and when they get to the bomb, the different reactions you get. Some people just shrug it off. It's like, yeah, that's pretty hot, but other people just almost die and trying everything under the sun to stop it from burning, and they complain and they're in suffering, and other people are like, eh. So
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard Big League did a video on Instagram with his daughter.
Yeah. Yep.
And I heard it was great. I heard it was awesome. And I heard he ate it and he's just like shrugging it off, like whatever.
Yeah.
More taking care of his daughter.
English, what the fuck did I just eat? Why did I make bad choices in life?
Yeah, that is exactly right.
That's the one.
I enjoy hot foods, but not like that. Like that was not like I would never seek that out for enjoyment. Like it was entertaining, but it was not something that I would.
Well, they're
like
not.
I wouldn't do that if it wasn't for something,
They're not made for enjoyment.
No. And it was funny because Chris Britton, HBR, gets on the stream and he's like, I did that peanut challenge, whatever the peanuts are.
Yeah. That's not.
And he thought he was having a stroke or something like that. He's like, if you hear the sound of guitar strings breaking when you're eating that, call 911.
Yeah. I've seen one challenge that was similar to that where there were chips, but the whole thing they were just in nondescript silver packages. That was it. There was no other fancy packaging or anything like that. They were just nondescript silver packages. And you look at something like that and you go, what is this kind of thermonuclear bloody stuff? Yeah. And they said they were bad.
Yeah, Big League is on another level. That's no doubt. That guy, I think he's capable of things a lot of us couldn't imagine. And he's a beast. Like he's not a little dude.
No. HBO thunderclap headache. That does not sound good.
Yeah, I don't think I want one of those. Jeez.
Nope. I think I'll skip that. I like Thunder and Lightning, but I don't think I want one in my head.
No.
Oh yeah. My wife's gonna wake
That's a
up this
negative.
morning and she's gonna be like, "Are you morning drinking?" Yes, I am.
No, you go, no, I'm on whiskey track.
Yeah, that's right.
You go, yeah, it's Saturday. Whatever.
I'm on the bridge of the USS Dramalotz.
Let me just tell you, I'm going to Sam's Club this afternoon, not this morning.
You just say you got your time zones mixed up. It's nighttime somewhere.
Yeah, we have the fighter jets are doing overhead buzz at like noon our time. So what is that, like 2 a.m.? So there's like a big celebration of life and remembrance and all that in our like little neighborhood thing. And they're doing fireworks tonight, and then but at noon, I guess, sometime around noon, they're doing the flybys, and they get the Army base sends in the planes. It's pretty fun.
Cool.
It's amazing how low they get when they come through here, because, dude, it's loud.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just saw a thing today that the Australian report of F-35s, how much they're invested in them and how much of a fucking disaster it is. Yep. We joined in on that bandwagon.
Yeah.
And you're right, Sugar Kitty, that the bomb is just stupid. No real taste. It actually tastes like shit. Absolutely horrible. And it burns like a mofo. That thing is ugh.
What is the bomb?
That's why. Yeah. That's why I'm so glad that that's the only bottle that's been through every single episode of Hot Ones. I love that. I always enjoy when they get to that bottle, because I just love watching people's reactions, because I know what that bastard of a thing tastes like.
Yeah, I mean the flyby was fun, not what it's flying.
Yeah, not
for.
the reason for it. Yeah.
Yeah. And on that note, I have a little bit left in my glass. I'm not planning on pouring anything else right now, so I will raise what little I have left in my glass to all those who lost their lives 20 years ago today.
Yeah, for sure. I think, and those that lost somebody that lost their life. You know, that's.
Yep, and to all those that are still suffering to this day.
Yeah, we're watching the news, just them talking about how more people have died since 9/11 from 9/11 that died on 9/11. So,
yep.
You know, because of it, it's kind of crazy. It was a factor too. It wasn't like 1-to-1. It was like 40,000 people or something like that have died because of the side effects of 9/11.
Yep.
You know, in New York, they or maybe it was more than 40,000. And then they talked about how much the national fund that, you know, pays out towards those that were lost. Man, they paid a lot. It was like $4 billion or something like that they've paid out to that. It's amazing how so many people put charity first at that time. I think September 11th was one of the worst days, I mean, in U.S. history at least, obviously New York history, but September 12th, I think, was one of the best days of our country. You know, I think it is the day that we all came together. It was probably the most united we've ever been. I think Trev said it really well yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That it didn't matter your political affiliation. You know, it didn't matter where you lived in the country. We all were hurting. So, yeah, that's awful,
Yeah,
Ben. I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
I can't. I mean, we weren't there. Like, you know, you watch the news right now and you just hear people talking about it. And what I think is interesting is people talk about the smell. And that's what I think, you know, they say that, you know, that old factory is what triggers more memories than any other sense we have.
It is. That's why whiskey is such a unique thing. And the same, when you smell something, you can take you back to a memory and an emotion way back in your past that you completely forgotten about, because it's completely linked to that part of your brain that is memories and emotions.
Yeah. And so I can only imagine like having that memory, you know what I mean? Like that smell memory.
And then you smell something that takes you back to that instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, like burning rubber or whatever it is. Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's solemn. Yeah, I mean it's pretty sad how torn apart, you know, how divided the country is right now. I think we have so much more in common than we have apart. I think, you know, I do think the media is a big reason. I don't think we're as far apart as the media lets out. You know, I think the media makes it sound like we're way more torn apart than we are, but
well, the media does, but not only the media's got the big responsibility for the divisiveness, but also things like Twitter. I mean, they're just
social media.
Social media in general. If you're not on that person's team, they just come down in it like a sack of shit because they got nothing better to do.
Yeah, the anonymity. I mean, we even saw it on Mash and Jump stream, right? Like the anonymity of the internet and the ability just to be divisive.
Well,
you know,
say
without recourse
to someone's face. Yeah.
Yeah.
What most people put on the internet, you wouldn't say to someone's face. Obviously, there's exceptions, but the majority of people wouldn't say those things to someone's face.
Yeah, it's funny when they don't know. You know, to them, it's funny when nobody can see who actually said it, but I guarantee you wouldn't say something like that to someone in person because you'd be embarrassed.
No. Yep.
I hope you never smell anything like it again, Ben. I hope ever again.
Yeah. Hell no.
Yeah,
Went through a lot today. They lost their... Oh, shit. That sucks.
Oof.
Wow, they just delayed my burritos. Those sons of bitches.
Yeah. I was a freshman in college. I can tell you everything I did that day. 20 years later, and there are two things that stand out to me. One of them was that the college I went to was out in Western Massachusetts, so it was a heavy mix of New Yorkers in Massachusetts, moving New York and Massachusetts, maybe a little bit Connecticut, but there were a lot of New Yorkers. And I remember my alarm went off. I got up that day. I'm like, okay, I got to go get breakfast. I got a class. And no sooner did I step out the door of my room than I see one of my formmates running through the hall going, "Family in the city." And I'm like, okay, something's going on. And so I go back in and turn on the news.
Yep.
And this would have been 9:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I think it was around the time the second tower fell. And the other thing I remember is finding out that one of those airplanes flew right over our heads on its way.
Yeah,
that's that took it right over our campus. And it's freaky.
Yeah. Okay, Ben. Calm down. I don't think I was comparing my breakfast burritos to people being murdered.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened on Mash and Drum.
Oh, I referred to something on Mash and Drum. I forgot what it was now.
Well, there's been a few channels that have been hit with bots and spammers.
Oh, the bots. Yeah, when they were getting hit with attacked with the bots.
Yeah, there's been a few channels that have been hit. But now you can actually do a thing where you can do a subscriber setting, so you can set it to subscribers only. And you can just set it to like they have to subscribe for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes before they can comment.
So you can fix it, yeah.
Yeah, it stops a lot of the bot. That gives you the mods time to actually go in and kill them, because those bots are not normally subscribed. They have to be on there for a few minutes before they can actually comment. So you can stop all that.
Yeah, I remember my wife and I mean, it was 6:30 in the morning in San Diego when 9/11 happened. My wife and I were in bed and we had the alarm clock, where radio comes on, right? Instead of it being beep, beep, beep. and so we're kind of listening to the radio while we're laying in bed, and she's like, Mike, something's going on. And we got up, we turned on the TV, and like 2 minutes later, we're like going, what in the heck happened? How could that happen on accident? And then it was like 2 or 3 minutes later, the second plane hits the other tower, and we're like, uh-oh. And it was like, at that point, there's no question. I mean, everybody knew. When the second plane hit, everyone knew.
Yeah, well, I got a phone call from one of my Navy buddies who rang me and said, one of the Twin Towers has been hit. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And then one of the Twin Towers knew it had been hit by a plane. I'm like, holy fuck. Yeah, obviously turned the TV on and saw that, and then saw what the rest of it, what happened. Like, yeah. Wow.
Oh, sorry, Ben, I can't hear tone in chat, so I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to make it sound like you were...
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. So we're about to do Whiskey Trek and 15 mics.
Yep.
So we'll catch everyone over there. Thanks, everyone, for joining in, and we'll catch you on the next stream. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.